Hello and welcome back to another moment of stillness. Today, I'm coming to you with a guided meditation to melt invisible armor. If you have a lot of emotional baggage, if you are working through some suppressed trauma, or if you want to have a more open heart, this guided meditation is for you. My name is Itai, I'm a yoga teacher, and I post these guided meditations every single day. Let's get into it. Please start by finding a comfortable seat with both of your sits bones pressed firmly into the floor. Feel your spine lengthen up towards the ceiling as if your head was a helium balloon. Your spine totally perpendicular to the floor. Bring your shoulder blades back and down to touch ever so gently, and slightly tuck your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. Gently blink your eyes until they are closed. Bring your awareness now to your breath. Feel the cool air entering your nostrils and the warm air leaving your nostrils. If any thoughts come up, just let them pass by like clouds in the sky and return to your breath. Mentally repeat the mantra, inhale, exhale, to slow your thoughts down. It's amazing what can happen when we devote this time to stillness. Just a quick note that today's meditation will be based on visualization. If you haven't done visualization, I must mention that it is totally informed by the strength of your imagination. The more clearly you can visualize something in your mind, the stronger your imagination is, the more likely you are to actually create change in your subconscious. So please call on all your sensory organs to help you imagine. We're going to be conjuring smells, temperatures, textures, and all that jazz. So let's begin the visualization. I want you to imagine that you're looking at yourself in a full body mirror, but you are wearing a heavy suit of metal armor, just like medieval times. With the helmet, every inch of your skin is covered in metal plates. Feel how cold the metal is against your skin. Feel how heavy it is on your shoulders and your hips and your feet. But feel how strong and impenetrable it is. Admire yourself in the mirror. Know that nothing can hurt you, but recognize that it's a bit heavy and it requires a lot of energy to keep this armor on. Take in this image for a few more deep breaths. Do a full spin, get yourself from all angles wearing the suit of armor. Wonderful. And now let's begin looking at a montage of your life, from the moment you were born up until now, and let this montage be made up of all the moments where your vulnerability was punished and you had to shield yourself. Every time somebody betrays your trust or you get wounded, visualize yourself adding another piece to this armor. Take your time here. A lot of things might not come up right away, but will when you sit with this. And if difficult things come up, I totally understand. My suggestion would be to breathe through it, but if it gets to be too much, you can pause and come back whenever you feel ready. Once again, we're examining all the times since birth when our vulnerability was punished and we had to shield ourselves from the outside world. Take a few moments with this montage. See your armor getting heavier and heavier as you grow older. And finally, come back to the present day, once again looking in the mirror at your full suit of armor, recognizing how each piece came to be. Now I want you to imagine yourself in the safest place possible, which today will be a wide open field of grass under a clear blue sky with a gentle breeze. Smell the grass. Feel the gentle sun on your skin. Feel the soft grass under your feet. Smell the flowers. Taste the cool air on your tongue. Embody the emotion of peace. Still wearing your suit of armor. Allow yourself, in this safe environment, to take off your armor piece by piece until you're looking at it laying in the grass. Take your time and be intentional with every piece of armor that you take off. Feel your body growing lighter as every piece comes off. Feel the tension releasing from your shoulders, releasing from your wobbling knees. Feel the muscle fatigue caused by wearing this armor your whole life. And when you're done taking it off, just look at it in the grass. Take in its magnitude, not only the weight, but the strength. Think about the benefits and the burdens that this armor has brought you. Above all, thank it for protecting you. And now turn your attention to your body that is no longer covered in armor. How does it feel to be so exposed to the elements out in nature? What emotions does this conjure? What fears does it conjure? Can you name these fears? Take a second now to speak these fears, either out loud if you can, or just in your head. What's at risk when your armor comes off? Now, let's visualize another montage. This time, a montage of scenes where you would feel comfortable being without your armor. Maybe alone in your bedroom. Maybe having dinner with the people you love. Maybe in the movie theater. Just think of all the places where you don't have to bring your armor. Take a moment here. Think of as many places as you can and try to feel the emotion of safety. Try to feel the emotion of security and comfort, of not needing to put up a wall. Beautiful. How does that feel? And now let's come to another montage, this time of all the places where you would like to bring your armor. Maybe on a very crowded street in the middle of the day. Maybe riding the train late at night. Think of all the places where your armor would come in handy. Recognize the difference. And yet, try to feel the same emotion of safety and security, only now it's caused by your armor, not in spite of your armor. Let both these montages run in parallel. On one side of your mind's eye, see all the places you can come naked without your armor, and on the other side, see all the places that you can go thanks to your armor. Recognize the freedom that this armor brings you now that it's no longer attached to your skin. Remembering that this armor is not your birthday suit. You can take it off and put it back on at will. Now take a moment to reflect on all the times you wore your armor when you shouldn't have. All the times you could have been warmer. All the times you could have let your guard down. Now remember all those innocent times when you wish you had your armor there to protect you, and instead you got burned. And now just make a promise to yourself about how and when you will be using this armor in the future. Speak to yourself in complete sentences and land on words that you resonate with. What a beautiful agreement you've just made with yourself. Finally, let's visualize that this armor shrinks and fits into our pocket. that we can always carry it and put it on like a superhero costume whenever it's needed. It's always there. Now come back to the room you're in without opening your eyes. Try to imagine what surrounds you, what clothing you're wearing, what floor or chair you're sitting on. Again, feel your spine perpendicular to the floor. Again, feel your shoulder blades back and down, your chin slightly tucked to lengthen the back of your neck. Your deep breaths. Thank yourself for taking the time to work through this emotional baggage, to take off this armor and still feel safe. Give yourself a hug if you feel called to. And now blink your eyes open. Thank you for joining the practice today. You can come back to this whenever you feel called to. It will always be here. Let me know in the comments below what guided meditation you'd like for me to share next. Like I said, I post these every day. My name is Itai, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love.